Peace. I am a daughter in the faith of the Prophet Elder Lumba of Angola. I belong to the Mission Prophetic Church based in Angola. I came to report some experiences that I had during these days. I have many dreams of the rapture. Altogether I believe that there have been 5 or more. For some time I always ask God about different things that the Father Elder Flaviano preached. Given that there are women who have many experiences with God and they have a lot of knowledge of the Word, but they have vanities, that they say they are not attached to, and that they simply use it once in a while occasionally. Thus at night I question myself. Although I already heard many raptures, I confess that there are things that still leave me in doubt. Yet while questioning myself, I prayed for several days asking God for answers. One night while I was sleeping I saw myself in the taxi. In that same taxi, there was a person that I know very well, and our attention was on a girl we know, including her parents who were also in the car. We laughed at the jokes she made, so I took my attention away and looked out of the car. I saw that there was a cover of deep smoke around the road. I deduced that people had burned the grass, but while the smoke went up towards the clouds, I saw that the smoke connected with the clouds and formed a whirlwind, and there were many thunderstorms. That's when I heard the sound of a trumpet and I shouted Jesus came back, but the people who were with me in the car didn't seem to care. I got off the bus and suddenly I appeared in my room. I saw from the window a confusion on earth. There was much destruction, fire came down from heaven to earth. I looked at the sky and I saw that the sky was opened. I was desperate, saying Jesus came back. As soon as I arrived under the building, I looked at my right side. I saw a woman talking to another woman and asking her what is wrong, what is happening. The other lady replied, happy are those in Christ for they have gone. In the same direction, I saw a gentleman with a couple of children who were crying in fear because of the chaos on earth, and the father tried to protect the children and he said everything will be fine. At the same time I saw angels on earth taking people. They didn't step on the earth, they just passed by with speed like flashes of light. And a person I knew came to my direction and said, we have missed the rapture, and we are left behind. She said with emotion, said Jesus came back and we are left here. When I looked again in the sky I saw Jesus' splendor and glory. A lot of light came out from heaven and lots of angels around him too. Then we started talking to each other. We stayed here and could not make it to the rapture because of vanity. I saw only women at that moment. And they said, Jesus forgive us. We knelt down and we cried asking for forgiveness, and I saw each one taking away their vanity and adornment of the world while we asked for forgiveness. Women were ridding themselves from vanity. They knew that they missed the rapture because of these articles of seduction. I saw earrings of all sizes with dolls, very small earrings and large necklaces, wigs, and in this dream I saw myself with a wig on the head. I saw necklace and earrings on me. I took everything away and asked for forgiveness, and then I woke up. Paul said, I also want the women to dress modestly, with decency and propriety, adorning themselves, not with elaborate hairstyles or gold or pearls or expensive clothes, but with good deeds, appropriate for women who profess to worship God. 1 Timothy 2 verse 9 to 14. On July 8, 2024, during this week in the early hours of Monday, after finishing prayer, it was already 4 o'clock in the morning, I fell asleep. I dreamed that I was with brothers and sisters, and we were fighting against a dragon. It is written, and the dragon was enraged at the woman, and went to make war with the rest of her children, who keep the commandments of God and hold to the testimony of Jesus. And the dragon stood on the shore of the sea. The beast was so big, I saw that we were losing the battle against the dragon, that was about to finish us off. When the dragon took the upper hand in this battle and was about to overcome and capture us, I saw the sky opening, and out of the sky came down a fierce lion. A lamb was on him too. The lion left the sky descending with tremendous speed and was ready to attack and destroy the dragon. That's when I woke up. One of the elders said to me, do not weep. See, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, has triumphed. On July 9, 2024, again at dawn, this Monday or Tuesday, after finishing praying, it was 4:20 in the morning, and I was sleepless, so I opened the internet on my phone, and from the internet went out a notification from our fathers held a Flaviano experience about zombies. I follow the video of this experience and then I turned off the phone to sleep, because I needed to wake up early, and when I fell asleep and I found myself on a street where there was lots of military, lots of soldiers' cars. They went off the cars and were going one house after the other, to seek the believers. They broke in people's home to arrest them, and when they reached our home they broke in, but I managed to escape, and I ran to hide in a field. Walls were small in that field. Then I had the idea of lying down on the floor so I wouldn't be seen, but in my direction came one of them with a weapon of war, and he saw that I lowered my head and I continued to pray. And he came to me but ignored me and left. As soon as I had the chance I got out of there and ran away. Afterward I found myself in someone's house. There were now 3 of us in one house. One of them said they are everywhere, and I understood that they were looking for Christians. As soon as she finished speaking a group of soldiers broke through the door, and we screamed in fear when they entered. We were about to be captured and taken away. That's when I woke up. How miserable those days will be for pregnant and nursing mothers. Pray that your flight will not occur in the winter or on the Sabbath, for at that time there will be great tribulation, unmatched from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be seen again.